You create the heart, and let's make some tags. So I have accumulated quite a bit of little pieces and different things that make it really easy to make a bunch of tags. These make great gifts, and also I try not to buy tags. So I think I'm going to end up making like 3 tag videos because I have a lot of things here, but I've also got different things that I'm using for my backgrounds and whatever for my tags. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start off with these tags. So these ones are, of course, my favorite CC Designs tags. When I had made my little Frosty cards, I had made some extra panels. I cut them into tags, and then I just used scraps of the plaid Christmas paper from Not Too Shabby. I just had some strips laying around. And then these were left over from some other cards that I had made, I guess. Oh, these were left over from some gift card holders that I had made using another die, using the Not Too Shabby Shop gingerbread bundle. So you could just use the other side, and you have a really nice base that you can use for. This one's going to be very, very easy. So I've got this one, and I think I'm going to do Season's Greetings. So this one is super, super easy. I'm not going to bore you guys with stamping my to from on the back. But what I do is I usually have 1 or 2 to from stamps that I put on a little block, and then I just permanently keep them on that block. So it makes it super, super easy. Now I could be using foam for a lot of this, but I'm not going to because I want this to be quick. And these are, let's be honest, these are going to probably get just tossed anyway. So we're just making it kind of cute and being able to be crafty and put something homemade on our packages. And see, super cute. And then you just tie it with some twine or whatever. But I'm going to set it aside for the end where we can do a big shebang. And I know I've got another little guy. So, and I'm going to do this one. It's kind of cute, but I'm going to do that. And just using glue because like I said, these are going to get tossed in the scheme of things. So I'm probably going to be gifting some tags. I'll have tags handy for my kids for any gifts they have. And there we go. And I'm going to do another Season's Greetings. So all of these sentiments are from, these ones right here are from Tailored Expressions. They have their, you know, you stamp it one time and then you use their die and then you cut out a whole bunch of sentiments. And so I have just a bunch. Now for this one, I've got these like, I think that's pretty cool, right? Like that. And maybe this one is like holiday. I have all these different sentiments here. I'm sure there's holiday hugs, but maybe in the red. Yeah, the red hugs. And did I lose my holiday already? Okay, so it's like, also I have this like Merry Christmas one in green. Oh, here it is. Duh. Okay, so let's see what I want to do. Maybe I will put that one there, and we'll do that here like that. What do you guys think? So these pieces are from the Pink and Main holiday event that we did. Their virtual event. It was their very first sort of virtual card making event. And in our kit, we got a bunch of these foilables. Now you could, if you don't have a foiling machine for these foilables, you could use the die that came in our kit and cut them out and color them. You can just color them if you wanted. So they were just really nice to have, and I love them. I foiled everything, and I'm going to use all of it. It's so fun. And they've got another event that's happening in, I think, April, and they're selling the kit for it now to do the virtual event, and I think it's birthday themed, and I'm very, very excited about it. I hope that they do another amazing kit. So here is a really cute tag. These are all just sort of leftovers or extras, or I made sure to color and we're gonna do this, and I think we'll do that. Yeah, so I just want to just use up all of this stuff, and I think tags might be some of my favorite. I mean, I'm definitely a card maker, but I do really enjoy making tags. And I bought some plain white bags from, you know, Amazon or something, and all you have to do is just add one of these larger tags to it, whether it's decorated for Christmas or decorated for a birthday, and then your bag is decorated. You don't have to spend a ton of money on a bag. Okay, now I've got this gold one. Let's do gold, and let's do a Merry Christmas in black. So this one was a negative that I did, and I did it over some of the black toner paper you can buy. I have some Tim Holtz I'm going to turn into tags. I'm also hoping to make them into cards. I'm just going to try and make as much Christmas stuff as possible, and whatever I don't use, I'll use next year. And I am going to do my big Christmas card bonanza where I can send a card out to you. And let's see, this one, or I know I have a mug in here. I think I'm going to do the mug. And I think I'm going to do this Season's Greetings. And you can just keep it really simple, because like I said, these are going to go on gifts that are going to get ripped off, thrown away, and I'm totally okay with it. So, because it brings me joy to make it, and then hopefully it brings joy for people to watch it, and then it'll be cute on the package. That'll be that. We'll have plenty. So those are all the large tags for this round. Now I've got these other sized tags, and they're different sizes. So I've got all these little ones, and so the little ones, I think I like. So I have all these ones, and let's see. And maybe this one on the big one. Okay, so I'm going to try, so I'm going to do for this one. Yeah, cute. So let's do that. And you can see that I have a ton of great pieces left. So I don't know, I'll make more tags off camera, or I don't know, but I do have some more tags to make that are different. I have a tag stencil that I want to use, and it comes with a die. So definitely we're going to do a few tags. Okay. At the end, I will just go a big go around of all the tags. So there is that one. And let's see, what will we do? Okay, so we've got all these cute little guys. I think that would be cute, right? And then let's do we still have this guy like that. And let's try this one. Let's see if there's any. These were cut aparts from, it's kind of big, from, whatchamacallit, Not Too Shabby Shop, one of the, this one doesn't work for any of them. That doesn't work for any of them. This one I think is good. But that one maybe. And enjoy a magical season, like that's cute. Let's see what else we have. These are like sort of the bigger-ish ones. I still have one of these. I kind of want to use that one up. And we'll put him there. Maybe like that. Let's see what we have. We have a Bee Mary. I think that's great. We'll do that. And let's see if we've got any other. Some of these are kind of big. So, I like this Christmas tree. That one's fun. And we'll do special delivery. And let's see. Fa la la. And let's do fa la la. That's cute. Let's see what else, and then we'll start putting these together. So it's just, you know, I cut a bunch of things out, and I just cut like extra things and stamped extra things, thinking, well, I always can make these into a card, and I also thought they'd be really great to make into tags. So just tag making fun. Here we go. And I don't know where the time goes. I think I have like all this time, and then I realize I have no time to do any of my you know, all the things that I have planned to do. There we go. And I love these little snowmen. I actually want to cut some more out of these guys because they are adorable. Look how cute they are. These are pink and Maine. And it might be a September, but I know that they've got some snowmen that kind of look like that. Or no, I think those might be Sunny Studio. Shoot, I don't know. They're so cute. Could be Sunny Studio. Ooh. But it does make it a lot easier. So if you just keep all your extra pieces and you just make extra sentiments and stamp one extra thing and cut them out, then you'll have all these extra pieces to run around and make tags with. So the other ones I've got not too many. I'm experimenting with something and how I feel about it. You'll see. And then the other one I might do something different because I'm not sure how I like about the experiment. That's okay. And we're almost done with these. So I just use a variety of tag dies, and you always can just use any sort of shaped kind of dies that you have and that are kind of maybe rectangular, and then you could just poke a hole in it and, you know, make it into a tag. Or shaped tags are really cute too, like a Christmas tree, anything like that. Okay, so now we're on to these guys here, and let's see, Be Merry. I have all these little ones. They're so perfect for what I'm doing here. And let's see, we're gonna do this little tree. Maybe we just do a little tree. Right? That's kind of cute. Yeah, I love it. So, and then all I do is I just go and I use my handy dandy stamp. That's the To From. And I don't get fancy. I use the same one on the back of all the tags. And then I usually use twine. Right now I'm working through a gold twine, so they're all just going to be the same twine until I run out, and then I'll grab whatever the next twine is. I've got silver, whatever, I've got red, I've got green, so I'll just grab a twine, and I don't worry too much about, like, you know, matching it. It'll be fine. That's that one, and then we'll go through all the different ones. You can see I have a ton of things I can make cards with right now, or I can make tags. So I've got at least 2 more tag videos. Right? Cute. That was just super simple, but that paper is so cute. If you're wondering about the paper, that is Whimsy. Whimsy paper. I just got it and love it. I think it's called Whimsy Blurry Flurries. Recommend it. Love it. And Holly Jolly. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Let's talk about all the different tags we made. And here we go. So we have these cute little ones. Right? I'm probably going to go and cut out a bunch more and make a bunch more of these. So fun. Thank you for crafting with me. This is Sandy Crane with the Heart.